Welcome to Deuces Don Podcast. I'm your host, Deuce. Alongside me, I got my boy,
Don Blake, and we together are the Deuce and Don Podcast Coalition.
Yes, sir.
So first things first, we was talking about football just earlier on episode 29. We on episode 30.
Yes, sir.
So yes, sir. So it's week 5, man. We just had a mini celebration there, but week
Yes,
5
sir.
of the NFL season. So we're gonna get into these game picks. First things first. Tomorrow is Thursday Night Football. We got the San Francisco 49ers visiting LA to take on the Rams. Who you got in that game, Deuce?
Rams. I got Rams in that one. They're the healthy team right now, and
Right.
the way the offense is looking right now, I think the 49ers are going to have a tough time regardless who's out there.
For sure. No Purdy. So
yeah, no
I
Purdy.
agree with you on that. I'm going Rams.
should have
I don't think we got to expand much more into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, next game. So then we got the 9:30 game. I think it's in London. Let me double check that. Anyway, it's in some Irish place. No, some European place. Maybe Ireland. No, you know what? No, I want to get it right now because all right, let's see. Now, fuck it. It's somewhere that's not Cleveland or Minnesota. We got the Vikings at the Browns.
Yes, sir.
Vikings are 2-2. Browns are 1-3. They starting Dylan Gabriel this week. Who you got, Deuce?
I got the Vikings. I just think that the way that defense looked a couple weeks ago,
Minnesota?
The way Dylan Gabriel's gonna come out there, I don't know how he's gonna look. I don't know. Hey, he can come out there look okay, but chances are if they can make an NFL quarterback, an experienced NFL quarterback look crazy,
Right.
then
They made
Dylan-
Jake Browning look terrible.
Yeah.
The Bengals.
Yep. So, hey, we gonna see. We gonna see how Dylan Gabriel looks, but
Yeah, I agree with you
the
there.
Vikings should have an easy win out there. Honestly,
I don't know about easy because
easy.
the Vikings offense hasn't been rolling, but I do think the Vikings. I do agree with you
Yeah.
though that the Vikings will win.
I just feel like the talent on the offense they haven't put together. But hey, Justin Jefferson go out there and play like how he normally plays, and Jordan Mason he's a good back.
Right.
Jordan Addison is back. Hawkinson they got enough talent.
They definitely do.
If Carson Wentz can just be competent, they should be.
His first game there, he looked good.
Yeah,
His second game,
he did look good.
Not
He
as
did.
good, but Pittsburgh's a tough defense. So
Yeah.
I do like the Browns. Young running back Judkins. You know what I mean?
That's your boy.
That's a fantasy shout out. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so we'll go on to the next game though. Then we got the Texans at the Ravens. Texans is 1.5 point favorites. Who you got, man?
Yeah. Well, hey, since Lamar's out, it's kind of like what's really going to happen. I mean, if the Texan defense is really if they could step up to the plate,
They've been a good defense this year too.
Yep. CJ Stroud, he should have some get right game eventually. Christian Kirk could go out there and do some things. Nico Collins, right? He's playing.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, they should.
Ouch.
They should have enough. They should have enough firepower.
See, when I think about it, I'm like, I want to pick the Ravens, but I have a brain, and I realize, we don't have any defensive players, bro. So it's like, who's gonna guard Nico Collins and all these guys, man? So I have to go with the Texans with the fact that the Ravens just don't have any healthy players, man. We got to get a few guys back for me to really consider it, and of course, without Lamar Jackson, I mean, we're a completely different team. I mean, it's just all the explosiveness has just been completely taken from our offense. Now it's going to run through Derrick Henry, and he's 31. So Texans.
Right.
Next game we got a mid-fest. We got the Miami Dolphins at the Carolina Panthers.
It hurts even talking
1-3
about Miami.
versus 1-3. I might flip a coin in this shit. Hey, so I'm gonna say who I won in this one first. Actually, damn, I really don't. Nah, you know what? Go first, Deuce.
It's kind of hard because since Miami doesn't have Tyreek, it's all right, I know Darren Waller looked nice through his first week back, but
Right.
is he going to sustain that, and is that enough to keep him afloat?
Right.
I mean, the Panthers' offense is not it's not like the Chiefs. You're not playing like the Detroit Lions or nothing,
Right.
But
They got a few good players.
Chuba Hubbard, I like him.
Yeah. Ted McMillan.
I like Ted too.
Yeah, and then
Cocker's coming back.
Right. Who?
I think the rookie. Yeah, they have a rookie that I think was on IRs. He's supposed to be okay.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go Miami though. I think.
His name is Wild though. That's I know.
Okay. It is?
No, it's Cocker.
Oh, his name is Cocker.
Yeah.
I never heard it, dude. So
Yeah.
if we got that wrong, you flame him.
Nah,
all right,
nah,
comment
nah,
section.
That's him. That's
It's like
his name.
nah. But I'm gonna go Miami just because they looked a little all right against the Jets. But not no Tyreek Hill. It hurts, but they haven't really shown the ability to use him consistently this year either.
Yeah,
So,
true that.
yeah. So who you going? Panthers or Dolphins, final answer.
Panthers.
All right, I'll go Dolphins. All right, next game we got the Raiders at the Colts. Who you got?
Raiders at the Colts. Damn, I don't just want to pick the team that I think is always going to win.
Right.
But, like, the Colts should win. But you know what?
You go Raiders?
I don't think Daniel Jones is really him like that, you know?
Right,
like,
right.
I just, like, he had a couple nice weeks, but, hey, Jonathan Taylor's healthy, and I feel like that's the reason why, like, he's been able to have the, you know, the clean throws and the
Right.
nice pockets of everything. We'll see how he looks, you know, if Jonathan Taylor's run game isn't, you know, able to be lean on all the time.
Right.
I think Raiders can get some in there. So what's the quarterback they got out there?
Who, the Raiders?
Gino. Yeah, Gino could get some.
I mean, Gino, though,
He'll get some.
he been throwing a lot of turnovers this year.
Yeah,
a lot of
that's Gino.
interceptions. But it's not just that, though. It's the fact
It's
that
the Raiders.
the Raiders' offensive line is like, they're turnstiles out there. Gentee doesn't have a lot of room to run, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's been getting more yards lately, but I could see it happening. But, you know, I don't see the Raiders forcing enough turnovers and or putting up enough points to compete with the Colts. You know, Daniel Jones has been very good, I must admit. You know,
He has been very good.
The only thing I will say about him is that, you know, his injuries is always something you got to watch out for, and he's been taking a lot of hits this year. So that's the only thing I will say. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Indianapolis. But I'm not mad at the Raiders pick just because it is early on, and I could definitely see them winning.
Yeah,
that
I'm
game.
trying to take a swing.
Yeah.
Get some right.
All right, so now we got two trash teams. We got sorry Giants fans. We got the New York Giants at the New Orleans Saints. The Saints is 1.5 point favorites, but you know Giants no neighbors. Who you got?
That's a tough one. I feel like it's kind of a pick 'em. If Alvin Kamara can just go out there and play like how he's supposed to play, like, you know, like they should be in that game. And as long as they can keep it close, I feel like they'll have a chance, especially with Jackson Dart out there. We don't know how he's going to look in his second game back. You know, his first
Yeah.
week.
He looked good.
Yeah, he did look good. And the way he can run the ball, he might be Jaden Daniels, a white version. But, you know what I'm saying? He looked icy out there. I like his swag, Jackson Dart. But I gotta see it to believe it. You know, I'll take the Saints.
See, that's why I like you, Deuce. You would see it before I believe it type of guy. But the thing is, I did see it last week against Jackson Dart. You know what I mean? But Jackson Dart, he did all right, man. He wasn't nervous. You know, he made the throws he needed to.
Exactly. That defense, the way the Giants made Justin Herbert look, even though their offensive line is trash.
Right.
But I don't think the Saints' offensive line is that much better. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
I thought
the Chargers also really underperformed, you know, on the O-line that game too, you know. But
exactly.
I'm gonna go with the Giants though. I think just because of what Jackson Dart has shown me so far. But like you said, you know, it is only one game, you know. But based on that one game, you know, I'm ready. I could pick the Giants for another game. So, I mean, I didn't pick them to beat the Chargers, but I'll pick them this week definitely. You know, I don't think nobody in their right mind thought the Chargers was going to lose to them. So, all right, next game we got the Cowboys at the Jets. You know, what I mean, Cowboys is only 2.5 point favorites. I'm going Cowboys though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, just when you think they're gonna win some shit, hey, they don't come out there, and Justin Fields gonna have a few. He gonna look like prime Michael Vick. Trust and believe. Prime
So
Mike Vick. Hey,
he going Jets.
Garrett Wilson. Woo! He out there shucking and jiving.
Brees Hall.
Hey,
Brees Hall gonna do a backwards
Brees
reverse.
Hall is gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think Dallas has a chance to win. Not gonna all seriousness.
Now they are gonna win.
Yeah,
he's just telling the world about his PTSD the past few weeks as a Cowboys fan.
It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah,
it can definitely happen.
All right, but no, I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna go Cowboys though.
Yeah, Cowboys should probably.
All right, next week we got not next week. Next game we got the Denver Broncos at the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a good game right here.
Yeah, hey. Relaxing my man's Bo Eagles. Hey, not this Bo. Bo next. Hey, relax on them.
Right.
Wait, don't touch him.
I'm going Denver, man.
You going Denver?
I think Denver's gonna pull off the upset.
That defense is awesome.
Their defense is really good, and not only that, offensively,
I like Sutton.
That Dobbins Harvey duo, bro. On Monday night they was going off, but then on top of that, you got Sutton. They got another receiver that's really good.
And Troy Franklin. He's the number 2 receiver, I think.
Right.
They got Mims is more like the gadget guy right now.
Denver's been rolling though.
Yeah.
You know,
Denver's nice.
And on top of that, you know, Philly, although they're 4-0, you know, it seems like they have a little bit of, you know, turmoil in terms of the media with AJ Brown. So, you know, maybe it could spill over. It's kind of a guess, you know. So that's why I'm like, yo, if the Eagles are going to lose a game early on, I could see it being this one just because I think Denver matches up well with them.
I just feel like, I know we don't have a lot of time.
Right.
I feel like the Eagles offense, they really don't throw the ball right. So
Yeah, they're not
I'm
consistently.
saying, so the Broncos gonna go out there. They can't throw the ball regardless if AJ Brown was out there balling, right? So they just gonna stack the box, right?
I would think, but then again, the thing is, AJ
That's what I
Brown and
would do.
Devontae Smith are good enough to
They're
beat
good. They're
those
good.
one-on-ones easily. But
Pat Surtain's going to take AJ Brown out the game, 100%.
Sertan's a great corner.
100%. You
And
don't got to worry about that.
They got a lot of good defenders out there.
You don't gotta worry.
You going Philly though? I might have convinced them.
Denver. I'm sticking with Denver. I'm going with Denver. Fuck it. I'm going with Denver.
All right, next game. All right, we got the Titans at the Cardinals. Man, I'm going Cardinals, bro. Titans.
Yeah, Cardinals, 100%.
All right,
Sorry, we're gonna talk about Titans.
Bucks at the Seahawks. Ooh, that's a good game. Bucks
If
at the
Bucky isn't playing, then I probably got the Seahawks because also Mike Evans isn't playing.
Right.
I don't know I think Chris Godwin is questionable. So it's just going to be a Emeka Egbuka out there. We don't got to worry about Kate Allen. He's not going to get the ball. So it's going to be Rashad White
Yeah.
and Emeka Egbuka.
I didn't realize how injured the Bucks were. I was about to pick them, but now
Yeah,
and it's in Seattle. Seattle's looked good lately, man.
I might have to pick Seattle.
I'm not a big Sam Darnold guy, but he's been good enough lately, so I'm gonna go Seattle. I'm gonna go with you on that. Next game with the Lions at the Bengals. Damn, Lions 10.5 points favorites in Cincinnati. I'm going Lions there. I don't see any upsets there.
Yep. The last two.
Commanders at the Chargers.
Chargers better win that one.
Daniels is coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, so I heard.
How healthy is he going to be?
That's a good question. And also, Washington hasn't really looked fantastic. They've been competitive all their games pretty much, but some they should have really ran away with. But I want to pick the Commanders back because I like Jaden Daniels, but I'm gonna go Chargers. And then we got Sunday Night Football. Patriots at the Bills. That's gonna be a good game too. I think that game's gonna be close.
That's gonna be a close game. Yeah, that's a good game. There's always a good game between those two teams. Obviously, the favorite should be Bills
by 8 points, but I think it'll be closer than that.
Yeah,
I'm going Buffalo though. I think Buffalo wins by 3 or 4 points.
That would be a crazy upset, but I think Buffalo should win this game.
Because New England's another team that I actually in the offseason thought they was going to improve a lot, and they're 2-2 right now. So
I like Travion Henderson.
Yeah, I like Drake May too. I think he does a good job.
Took a great leap this year. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I thought he was gonna be more like Mac Jones.
Yeah, man. Hey, but he's doing his thing right now. And then Monday Night Football. Okay, we got the Chiefs at the Jaguars on Monday night. Chiefs stay 3.5 point favorites, but the Jaguars are 1 game better.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna go Kansas City because they look good against us.
When does Rashee Rice get back?
6 game suspension, so he's gonna be back not next game, but the game after. So
Worthy's looking nice, so they should win that game.
I would say so too. All right, so now since we talked about the game picks, that's cool. We're gonna do something similar to what we did last year, except it's 4 weeks in. And then we'll probably wrap up there, but we're gonna go into the divisional wins, the divisional predictions, because we'll go one division at a time. Right now, I'll pull up the standings just to help us, navigate. Because right now in the NFC East, the Eagles are in first place at 4-0, and then we got the Commanders, Cowboys, and Giants. So who do you think wins the division there?
Eagles.
Me too. I go Eagles. I think that's no brainer. Nothing cute here. NFC North, we got the Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears in that order right now. Who do you see winning the division?
Lions.
I'm gonna go Packers. Just cause
think so.
I think because of the talent. Right now the Lions.
They do have a lot of talent on that roster. I just don't know we don't have to see Jordan Love has some consistent. He has a lot of talent on the offense. He should be a top 10. I think he's cusping on the top 10.
He looks good at times, but other times, it's just but at the very least, he don't turn the ball over a lot. That's why I like them. I also like Josh Jacobs. I like the receivers too.
They got a bunch of receivers.
Yeah, but Detroit's really good too. But then again, Green Bay's only half a game back, and there's 13 games remaining. So I'm gonna go Green Bay, but I'm not mad at Detroit either because they're really good too. Yeah. They're both gonna be in the playoffs. I think unless somebody gets hurt, there's no question about that. So
yeah.
All right. NFC South. We got right now the Bucks are in first place at 3-1. Then we got the Falcons. Then we got the Panthers. Then we got the Saints. So who you got there?
That's tough. Depending on how healthy the Bucks are going to be this year, if they somehow get over all this early shake them off injuries, then
Right.
they should be favored. But hey, Atlanta has a great chance to win this division.
They've looked
have
good,
a lot
really
of
good
talent.
lately.
Their defense looks really good, and their offense is the sky's the limit. They got a whole bunch of talent.
Oh yeah.
Bijan's amazing. Drake London's a up and coming star receiver.
Yeah.
Jordan Mooney is tough too. I like him.
Yeah, the thing with Atlanta is, man, like they haven't beaten their division. Like they lost to Carolina. They got blown out by Carolina,
Getting
but then
blown
they
out
beat
by
Washington.
Carolina is ridiculous.
Yeah, they didn't score a point against them.
yeah,
30-0.
Yeah,
But then the
Nah.
next week they beat the Commanders. So it's like they're really hot and cold team. But I gotta go Tampa Bay simply because they've just kept winning the division constantly. I tried to pick Atlanta last year, didn't work out so well. Atlanta's 2-2 right now, but still they don't give me dependable
Yeah,
energy right
of course
now. So
not.
I'm going Atlanta. Tampa Bay. Then we got the NFC West. It's loaded there because we got the Niners in first. Then we got the Seahawks. Then we got the Rams in third. They're all 3-1, and then the Cardinals are 2-2. So there's a lot of options. 4 options there. Who you got? And who y'all got? Comment section. Let us know who your picks are in the meantime.
Yeah, damn. It's going to depend on health too, obviously, but history's going to tell us it's probably the 49ers. But
I like the Niners, but
damn,
I'm going to go
I
the
can
Rams.
see the
though.
Rams. I can see the Rams doing it. Like I can see the Rams doing it.
To me, the Rams are the best team of the bunch. A lot
Yeah.
of this also depends on schedule. The 49ers have a very light schedule, I've heard. So that favors them. But the Rams, they're playing a lot of first place teams because they were in first place last year, I believe. Yeah, they were. But
Yeah.
to me, still, they've shown that they could play tough teams competitively.
Yeah, they got
even
the
against
talent.
they almost beat Philly. But they blew that game, kind of. And Philly, they scratch and clawed their way back in. So
Freaking Philly, man.
Yeah.
It's like the zombies that never die.
yeah. So you going Niners? I'm going Rams.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the AFC East, I'm not even going to go through it. It's the Bills, man. I mean, do we think the Patriots, Dolphins, or Jets can beat them? Patriots maybe, but I don't see it though. Unless somebody gets hurt. And
If the Bills let that happen, shit.
they deserve to lose the division if that
Hell yeah.
happens. Because, I mean, they're
Josh
4-0
Allen?
and their schedule is kind of, let's see. Their schedule's manageable to me. They got the Jets, the Bengals, Browns sprinkled in here. Texans, Dolphins, Panthers,
The Bills?
Falcons. Yeah, they got a manageable schedule.
Yeah, and
so-
they got MVP Josh Allen.
yeah.
You gonna get another one.
Yeah, that motherfucker should have not been MVP last year, but it is what it is. we know one thing's for sure though. Nah, never mind. Anyway, AFC North. AFC North. AFC North. AFC North. Now we got the Ravens in that division. They third place. Steelers are first. Bengals second. Browns last. I want to pick my Ravens bad, but they can't stay healthy right now.
Yeah, it's looking like Steelers. Looking like Steelers.
I'm gonna still go Ravens though, just because I can't go out with my team like that. But
Quick
but
hits.
don't ask me for the evidence. But just know I'm in my guys' corner, so I'm gonna go Ravens.
Yeah.
And
Quick hits. You can just do it right now. Colts is going to win that division. Jaguars, Texans, Titans.
I think I got the Jags actually.
Really?
I think the Jags will win that division. I know the Texans have started slow, but they don't. Their defense is really good, and so if the Texans' offense can turn around and start getting things going, maybe I'll go back with them.
Yeah.
I do like Indianapolis the way that they've played, but I think Jacksonville because of their schedule and the
I
way
don't know
their
the
defense is
schedules.
played.
Yeah, I don't know the schedules.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
Okay. Well,
then-
I can see Jacksonville doing it if they have a large schedule, and I don't believe in Daniel Jones either. So
Right.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we got the AFC West. Chargers is in first. Then we got the Chiefs, Broncos, and the Raiders. Who you got?
every year I pick against the Chiefs just to push into existence. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Hey, picking the Chargers.
All right, I'm going Chiefs though.
Picking the Chargers.
Hey, we are actually like exactly out of time, so we appreciate y'all, Deuce and Don family.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna be out of here though.
Yes, sir. Peace.
No doubt.
Exactly.
I'll be rushing. But yeah, that was good though, bro.
Boy. That was an awesome episode.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get all this shit out of here.
And now we made the most of it, bro. Alright. Handshake.